Hello friends, my name is Colonel Uday and you're watching the Winning Edge Career Plus. On this channel, we bring to you important career related information. We have been focusing on United Nations, but you have been seeing and watching videos related to security certifications also. As I had promised, I will get you domain experts. So today, I am going to bring on this video one such domain expert. His name is Colonel Uday and he is a CPP qualified officer. He has served in the Indian Army for as many years that I have served. But Uday has an advantage over me. I quit army. I started my own business. I had so many lessons to learn during COVID and other things. But Uday worked in the hospitality industry for a substantial number of years. And he also joined an e-commerce company. He's a security domain expert. And certainly, Colonel Uday is going to stay with us on this channel. And hospitality industry, e-commerce industry, we are going to make detailed videos, and also we are going to create courses, very low priced informative courses, so that people who are looking for jobs in this domain know exactly what is required from them and how to apply for a job, especially when we talk of security profiles in hospitality industry and e-commerce industry. I now welcome Uday on board, and let's have a chit chat with Colonel Uday, and let us gain from his experience and his experience in the firstly to get this certification and then his work in the corporate sector. Hello guys, as I said, Colonel Uday is here with me in the studio. Uday, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
And what Colonel Uday is going to do, पहले मैं आपको बता दूं कि I am going to walk off the stage after this opening introduction with Colonel Uday, and Colonel Uday is directly going to talk to you. Uday, I would like to you to tell the audience, जो हमें बहुत सारे लोग देखते हैं, and since I'm an army officer, you are an army officer, and lot of serving and retired armed forces people are subscribers to our channel, and this video will certainly be shared with many people. So people are looking at very credible kind of information. तो आपने बताना है कि आपने फौज जब छोड़ी उसके बाद आपने क्या किया, then how did you decide to go for the CPP certification, and after doing CPP certification, what did you do in the subsequent years after the certification? Ladies and gentlemen, over to Colonel Uday. Okay, please take a break here. I am walking off the stage and Colonel Uday will, उन्होंने कहा कि सर आप जो मैं अभी यहाँ पर आपको हटा के मैं इसकी पूरी स्टेज पे कब्जा कर लेता हूँ. Over to Uday.
Good morning, everybody. Jai Hind. I'm Colonel Uday, and today I shall be talking to you about my journey after my retirement. I put in about 21 plus years of service, and having done that, I quit the armed forces. I was absorbed initially into the hospitality industry, and ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, it was networking which helped me get my job across. I was employed in JW Marriott for a year plus. I worked there in JW Marriott Chandigarh. Then I moved briefly to JP Residency Manor at Mussoorie, and thereafter I worked in a very prestigious property known as Andaz at Aerocity, Delhi. I worked there for 2+ years. So, ladies and gentlemen, I realized during this journey that you have to have some kind of a certification which gives you an edge over others, which gives you, your name is taken with a lot of respect within the industry domain. And having realized that, I decided to go in for the CPP qualifications. So while working in the hospitality, we all know in civil, the hospitality industry is quite demanding. I did spend some time, then there were breaks in between. Subsequently, what happened, COVID-19 phase 1 struck, and like many others, I was also off the job. It was during that time I decided that I must use this time optimally and laid a deadline for myself. It was a big risk I took. But I said, no matter what, in the 24 hours, I will ensure that I put in my best foot forward. So, मैंने क्या किया? I was working on my table with the books for 46 days exactly. I invested 12 to 14 hours every day on the table. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is very important that you must have a mentor with you so that this study becomes much easier. ऐसे नहीं है कि आप mentor के बिना नहीं कर पाएंगे. The reason is that once a mentor is with you, the mid-course corrections are very much in place, and then you are able to absorb, understand the syllabus better. Because the CPP exam is such, which has a respectable amount of degree of difficulty and challenges do exist. And let me tell you, having done the CPP exam, suddenly I realized my status on my LinkedIn connections started changing. And I thereafter felt moved up and elevated my status as far as my respect in the professional domain is concerned. I reached out to certain people, and I found that the mails and connections which were not responding earlier started responding back to me. So from the hospitality industry, once I was out, I had a couple of choices. I decided to venture out into the e-commerce, which that was always puzzling to me. What is e-commerce all about? And fair enough, the first thing that was put across to me was, what all certifications have you done other than your trainings in the prestigious institutions from the army, which are otherwise akin to IITs and IIMs. So my first prompt response was CPP, which in the business parlance is recognized as gold standard. So thereafter, the journey began beautifully well. I was selected as the regional head for North India and East India in a company called Udan. And subsequently, after 1.5 years plus, I got elevated to the status of the country head. So ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to tell you now is, you have to have a certification from a prestigious institution which gives you an edge over others. Having attained such certifications also ensures that you are serious about your business, you want to enhance your qualifications, and whatever be the case, here with reference to security domain, CPP is the best to offer. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Jai Hind.
Friends, you just heard Colonel Uday. Colonel Uday is a absolutely fine gentleman, very, very qualified officer as far as the armed forces are concerned. Once you talk to him, you hear his experiences. He has served in all kinds of terrain. He has handled equipment which we cannot imagine. I was counting the number of zeros. If you happen to command a tank transporter company, certainly the equipment, the number of zeros, the CEOs of the biggest firms of the country cannot match the number of zeros that the kind of stores that he has handled and commanded in operational conditions. So Colonel Uday, after leaving the army, he joined the corporate world, and he very soon realized that without doing a credible certification, your growth will stagnate. You will not go beyond a certain point. I'll give you my story also in some of the other videos, but we are thankful to Colonel Uday. He has given us an insight into firstly the security certification. Please don't worry, we are going to get down to very, very specifics कि कोर्स कब शुरू करना है, कितना एफर्ट लगेगा, कितना पढ़ाई करना है. इस वाले वीडियो में हमने बड़ी बेसिक बातें करी. अभी आगे हम पूरी सीरीज एक बनाने वाले हैं आपकी जो सिक्योरिटी सर्टिफिकेशन के साथ दोस्ती वो करने के लिए. तो आई एम श्योर यू विल एंजॉय दिस सीरीज दैट we are going to record with Colonel Uday, and I will certainly request Colonel Uday and our mentor जो हैं security के Captain Pandey to refer more personnel from the security domain who are working with different other industries also, other places also, other domains also, so that you get a 360-degree view of the entire industry and the certification process, and you are able to make an informed decision. That is all in this video. Thank you. Bye-bye and Jai Hind.